It's a glow about you that's undeniable, and God's been doing it. You've been obedient to the call. You've been through the darkness and came back to the light. And that was the call that you answered. And you didn't stay there. You didn't stay in the dark. You didn't stay in the space where the enemy was testing and prompting and pulling and nudging and snatching, gnawing and clawing at you to try to pull you and to keep you there. You made it to the other side, and it's so beautiful, and you can see it, and you can feel it. It's like all of the negativity and all of the things they try to keep you away from you is sizzling out. It's like the sound, like, and the feelings that it used to bring is like no longer, right? It's like it can and what I mean by that is like it can no longer influence you to get outside of your happiness and all of the work that you've been doing. In the past, in the past, it happened like that. In the past, it happened to you like where you would do the work and they would come in and they would try to take you back to your old ways, the old things, places, to make you comfortable again and to get you back into that drifting state. But you were solid. You were aligned with the Most High. You have the body armor of God on when you be walking around. You remember the story of David, right? When it was time for him to go and fight Goliath, Saul tried to give David his body armor, and when he put it on, something just didn't feel right, and then he took it off. He was like, "Man, I don't need this. I'm gonna go without it. I have the body armor of God, and God's the body armor, and that's how you're moving with faith, knowing that you're divinely protected, having the spirit of David, like a true warrior in a garden, a warrior that accepts God into their life, into their heart, into their mind, into their soul." And I'm so grateful for you because you're not the only one who benefits from that. The entire kingdom of heaven benefits from that. When David slayed Goliath, his entire tribe benefited from it. His entire legacy benefited from that. Not just him, because he was the one who had the faith and the courage to slay him. The armies that stood before him, that was Saul's army, they were afraid to go to war with Goliath because of how strong Goliath was. But you strong, faithful servant, you've been showing up, and God has been showing and working through you, and the shine is undeniable. Welcome. My name is Ninth, founder of Ninth Cloud, a brand that focuses on creativity, leadership, and humanitarianism. If you're new here, welcome again, and thank you for the follow. If you like long-form content like this, you can subscribe to me on YouTube. Link in bio. Oh, and if you need prayers, you can drop them in the comments. And make sure you keep an eye out for that new collection. It'll be available on TikTok Shop and on the website. Now let's get back to this message. And so that strength and that light that God gave you is similar to David, but also has the power and the magnetism to bring anything into your life. God gave that to you for a reason. Don't be afraid to use it. You've been running away from it. A lot of y'all have been running away from it because y'all know the power of it. Y'all fear the power of it. A lot of y'all, bring peace before y'all have to do anything that y'all don't want to do. If somebody, like, for example, like if somebody try to fight y'all, you don't want to fight. You don't ever want to fight. In fact, it makes you feel some type of way at the core. It's like you get like this feeling like, yo, am I nervous? Am I scared? And it's not. You're not nervous or you're not scared. It's the strength and the power that God gave you that you're unaware of. It's the same feeling that David felt. You know what I mean? But he was scared. David was scared when he had to go fight Goliath. He thought that he was scared, but it was that feeling, that power that God gave him to slay Goliath, and you have that too. Keep in mind though, David didn't misuse his power. David only used it when he had to. David killed the bear with his bare hands. David slayed the lion and brought back the teeth to his tribe with his bare hands because he had to. And so just keep in mind, like, this is not something to play with. And it's the free will too. God gave us free will, but it's not to be used in the wrong manner. You can't misuse your power, which is your free will. You can't misuse it. Otherwise, God will do what God has to do to take it away from you, just like he did to Saul. He confused Saul. He took his mind. He took Saul's mind because Saul was disobedient with his power, you know? And don't be that. I love you and continue to follow your dreams. You deserve it. Peace.